Hi guys! Today I'm going to do the 7 Deadly Sins tag of fashion. There is a beauty one as well, so I might do that in the future, but I'm more into fashion than I am makeup, so I'm going to do the fashion one today. Question 1. Greed. What is your most inexpensive item and what is your most expensive? Most of my items are really cheap because I buy them from charity shops and boot fairs, so a lot of the time I don't spend more than a fiver on something that really should cost a lot more. But I think the most inexpensive item I have is my Levi's belt, and this cost me £1 at a boot fair. So it's real Levi's and it's just the belt, it's got their Levi's 501 on it. It's real leather. And yeah, I don't really wear it that much. It's quite, not boyish, well it's kind of boyish, but it can look kind of cowboy because it's obviously a big buckle and a big belt, but when I do wear it, I love it. So yeah, £1 for that. And what is my most expensive item? And I think this is going to be the same for a lot of people or anyone that has this item, and it's the Jeffrey Campbell Leiters. I have mine in black distressed leather, and unfortunately on this shoe I have scuffed the front, but you know, I don't mind. I'm going to wear them a lot, whether they've got that on them or not. I don't really care that much. Although it was very expensive, they're a boot and it doesn't really ruin it that much. Plus it's close to the floor, plus no one's going to be getting that close to my shoe to see that problem. But yeah, I love these shoes. I wear them out quite a lot. You might be able to tell from the creases. They're really, really comfortable, totally worth the money. And I would buy another pair of Jeffrey Campbell's if I could afford it. So I think I might save up and buy another pair, but a different style. Question 2, Wrath. What item do you have a love-hate relationship with, and what item has been the hardest to get? The item that I have a love-hate relationship with are blazers. I've got one here to show you. I've got 5. This is one of my tweed ones. I've got 2 tweed ones and 3 velvet ones. I love blazers and I buy them quite a lot, but I find them really difficult to style, and quite a lot if I wear them I feel like it either doesn't go with the outfit, or I look too overdressed, or I look too smart. So I can be a bit reluctant to wear them, but I do just love the look of them, and I love the prints and the textures and the fabrics of them. And I think the hardest item for me to find, which I think you might find strange, is this, and it's my leather jacket. It's obviously not real leather, it's pleather, but I had been looking for a leather jacket for so long and I just couldn't find one I liked. I couldn't find one that fitted me. I went to so many car boots and tried on loads and loads of different leather jackets, and none of them actually fit my body. They were all like proper biker jackets rather than fashion ones, and I wanted a fashion one rather than a proper biker one. But I wasn't prepared to pay like £100 for the ones that you see in Topshop, but I wanted just a simple leather jacket. So I found this one on eBay, and it turns out that it's F&F, which is actually from Tesco's. So well done, Tesco's. I did make it a little bit difficult for myself because I wanted this detail here, but I found it in the end and I'm really happy. I do want to find another one so that I can stud the shoulders. Gluttony. What fashion item do you have the most of, and what item do you wear the most? For the things I have the most of, I'd say is a tie-up between knitwear and jackets, but I'm going to go with jackets. I have 4 denim jackets, 5 blazers, 2 leather jackets, an army jacket, a fur coat, a big coat, and the list just goes on. I've got lots and lots of jackets. Don't really know why, but I seem to have collected a few. So I'll just show you one as an example. This one is a denim jacket by Trader Company. Don't really know who that is, but I got it from a charity shop and I bleached it myself. I think because I like customising denim is why I've got a lot of denim jackets. I still want more because I've got other projects in mind. But yeah, I have a lot of jackets. And I think the item I wear the most are my cherry red Doc Martens. They might look a bit grubby, they're a little bit scratched at the front, some of the paint's come off, but that's understandable. I do wear these so much, they're so easy to just slip on, and one thing I hate with shoes is tying laces. With these I don't have to tie the laces, I just slip them on my feet. They keep the water out, they're so easy to walk in. I don't have any worries with Doc Martens. I can just throw them on and they look good with pretty much everything. And they're just my absolute favourite shoe. Number 4, Sloth. What item do you neglect out of laziness? I think I'll have to say hats. I have quite a few hats. I've got some bowlers and some trilbies, and this one is the one I bought to show you. This one was the first one I got, and it is vintage. You can kind of see on the inside that it's broken, and it does smell a bit old. You know, you get that kind of old smell with vintage things. It smells like that. It's not dirty, it's fine, but I just don't really wear them. I don't know whether it's because I find them a bit uncomfortable and they fall off my head a bit. But it might also be because I've got a tiny head. I wear a size 6 and 7/8 in hats, and that is quite small. And also because I wear hats like on the back of my head rather than actually how they're designed to be worn, they kind of fall off sometimes, and that really annoys me. I do absolutely love all the hats I've got, but I am a bit lazy with them. I probably should wear them more. Number 5, pride. What item gives you the most confidence? I'd have to say tights, and this might be a strange one, but I feel like they just slim down your legs, and even if they're skin coloured ones, you get that little bit of comfort that your entire leg isn't on show. It kind of is, but it's sort of masked. It's a bit like foundation but for your legs. And I wear a lot of shorts as well, so black tights are really helpful because a lot of my shorts are quite short and you can almost see the bottom of my bum cheek. Let's be honest, people don't want to see that. So tights cover it up and mean that I can wear any of my shorts without feeling like I'm overexposing myself. Number 6, lust. What attributes do you find most attractive in the opposite sex? This is a bit of a strange question for a fashion tag. I'd say, first of all, I like people that can hold a conversation. I hate nothing more than the whole, hey, how are you? I'm good. Been up to much? No, you? Oh no. Why are you even talking to me if you're just doing this boring conversation? I hate having to put in all the work when I'm talking to someone, and I feel like if they're engaging with me and we're having a good conversation, then that's definitely a good thing. Another thing is I like people who have ambitions and have goals of their own. I don't like people that are just like, oh, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Oh, da 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 da. It's fine to contemplate life, but do something with your time. Try and experience things. I like people that want to experience things and want to do new things and try new things and go out places. I don't like people that just want to sit inside and do nothing. As for exterior, I quite like the quiff hairstyle look and I quite like chiseled features, but I also like someone who knows how to dress themselves and who has a fashion sense of their own, someone who put time into their outfits and how they present themselves. Number 7, envy. What would you most like to receive as a gift? I think the thing I would most like to receive as a gift would probably be shoes. Probably Jeffrey Campbell's or any that I've listed in my blog post, which I'll link below so you can go read them. Just because I find that clothes can be difficult to buy people, not only because of the sizes, but they might not like the style, and I like to buy a lot of my clothes from charity shops. It's a little bit of a hobby, so I think if someone was to buy me shoes, that's a bit different because you can't really change a pair of shoes that much. I mean, you could add studs or paint them or whatever, but I think shoes is something you get as they are, and if someone was to buy me a real classic pair of shoes like Doc Martens or something like Jeffrey Campbell's, which are ridiculously expensive, so I'd never ask anyone of that, but something like that I'd much rather receive than an item of clothing. So that's it. I hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to comment below. I love reading your guys' comments and I love replying to them. Don't forget to like and subscribe and everything like that. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye! Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. Well, hello. My hair just does not want to sit right. Ooh. Na 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 na. Is this better to conceal the lack of volume in my hair? I don't know. Doesn't work. Ugh. What do I neglect out of laziness? Sorry. Again. And number floor? No. Motorbike. God, stuff's going everywhere. Anyway, I just moved my eyebrow as well, that's just weird. No, 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 no. Do you find texting? In fact, it's not a text, it's an email. But it's spam. I'm not even part of NUS anymore. Stop spamming me. You still recording?